Oh, what's up? What's up? You got to do. You got to do. Hmm. What's up? I'm looking at a motorcycle. What do you guys think of that bike? 2019 BMW. What about McDonald's old menu? Smoke with Johnny D. We are just chilling outside grilling. We are doing them both today. We got the corned beef on there right now. Um, I just took off some brats, and that corned beef is going to take a while. And I'm going to get some ribs on that bitch here in just a little bit. We're cooking it up today. Cooking it up. I don't know if I was supposed to turn that up. I don't think so. I think I need to go get my bing bong though. I need to go get the bing ding. What's everybody doing out there, man? You guys saying what's up? You enjoying your day? It's a beautiful day out here right now. You're live with Smoke with Johnny D. We are just chilling out in the backyard. People always tell me, man, they go, Johnny D, fucking, you seem like you're rich. I am not. Smoking with Johnny D does not have wealth. I don't have a home or I have a car, but no, I am far from rich. My family is doing all right. My brother, he's I guess I would consider him rich, but me, I can. Oh, Mike, see you later, bro. Mike doesn't get to participate anymore. It's just all you gotta do is say one stupid thing, and then they just wipe you off like a like a piece of toilet paper stuck to your butt. You just peel it off and throw it in the trash or flush it down the toilet. That's what we just did to Mike. Enjoy the toilet bowl, Mike. You piece of shit. Too soon. Oh, Mike, you got a couple different user names and stuff you use, buddy. Oh, good job, buddy. Well, that one's gone too. Oh man, how many more you got, Mike? I'm gonna guess you, being the piece of shit that you are, you probably got at least 10 or 15 of them just sitting around waiting. Once a troll, always a troll. Hmm. I'm gonna go grab my bing bong so I can take a bong hit out here. So I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the view. I'll be back in 2 and 2. Oh. Flying back to Seattle tomorrow. I might be going up to Seattle to get a motorcycle. I'm working a deal right now with a guy in Olympia to get a motorcycle, and if he gives me my deal, then I'm gonna go up and get it. There's another one. I love it when these dumbasses come back in here. There we go. What do we got here? It says, "Hey Johnny D, how you doing? I've been on vacation visiting my mom in New Hampshire for the last week. Hope your 4th was good." Oh man, good for you, man. Visiting your mom. Something that I wish I could do. You know, you're very blessed to be able to still visit your mom. I wish I could visit my mom. We are grilling and chilling right now. We are doing both of them. We are grilling some ribs and we are grilling some brisket. The brisket's gonna take 2-3 hours. So I figured, hey, if I got 3 hours to kill, why don't I just do the ribs? So I put a rack of ribs on. I'm gonna cook those for 3 hours. Bring them down off the bone. Then I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna chop them into rib pieces. And then I'm going to marinate them in some brown sugar, honey, and butter mix. And then I'm gonna put them back on the grill, cover it up in a pan, and let that just simmer and baste and bake. And about every 30 minutes, I'm gonna go out and baste them. And oh boy, it's gonna be good. Nice. What size of bike? I'm looking at a 1250. It's just, if you've ever been pulled over by a police officer, that's the bike. It's my favorite bike. It's a big bike. It's 450, 480 pounds. It's not a small bike, but it's got all the options. It's got all the, heated seats, heated grip, big windshield, sound system, electric ride. It's got a lot of stuff. So it's just there's so many different ones out there. I got the 2019 for one price, and I got 2018 for the same price as the 19, but it has a little less miles on it. And it's just finding that right deal for that right one. And I've got a deal going right now. This dude will take my $7,900. I'll go down and buy this bike. It's worth $14,000. He wants 10 grand for it, but I'm unwilling to pay 10 grand. I won't do it. Even though still a great deal at that price. I know that these bikes are just hard to. He's been waiting 70 some days to sell this bike. He ain't sold it yet, so I'm in the position of power. He's not. I am the best negotiator when it comes to buying cars or buying anything. Negotiation is key, and I feel that I am the best negotiator. Nobody's going to out negotiate me in anything that I do. My mom always told me, she goes, you could sell ice to an Eskimo. Oh, cooking some ribs right now. Things are good. You had that old V-Star? Oh, shit, my buddy Tom had that V-Star. Yeah, I've had 4 motorcycles, and they've all been BMW RTs. A 1000, an 11, and 2 1000s and 2 1150s. I just bought all my gear online. It's $1,300 for weatherproof. I got summer boots already, so got some winter boots, some riding pants and jacket, and then I got a throw over for the rain, for riding in the rain. Picked up the pads for the jacket. Got a inner sleeve that I wear that has some hip protection, and gloves and a helmet. It ran me, like I said, about 13 with the Sena communication device in it. Upgraded the earpieces, and yeah, put my car up for sale, getting rid of my car, going back to the bike. I just love the bike so much. Like right now, this day right here, shit, I'd be on that bitch right now, going somewhere. Last bike I had, I put 15,000 miles on it my first year. Yeah, I'm what they call an iron seat person, because I ride. I love to ride in the rain. And why do I like riding in the rain? Because it's very slippery, and it's very how would you say, it's very hectic. So I like it because it's hectic and it's making you not believe that you're safe. I don't like to be laxed and feel like, oh, everything's okay. You got to have your head on a swivel. You got to be looking, and do the mountain loop highway around the Cascades. Oh yeah, that's the great thing about it. I just love. Me and my buddy Scotty, we just open up a book and we just like look at the map and say here and go through here and go through here. We kind of plan the ride, and we'll fucking ride up there and go up there during the get there for lunch, and then went to the Painted Hills. That was really one of the nicest places that I've been to so far. The Painted Hills was beautiful. Um, yeah, yeah, the Painted Hills. If you've never heard of the Painted Hills, you guys should go take a look at them. They're pretty cool, and they change all the time because of the sands and the wind and everything changes. And yeah, they're pretty cool. Sometimes we just go down to the beach for fucking lunch, get some fish and chips. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to taking the bitch all the way up to Seattle, all the way to fucking go to fucking uh, the UK for fucking lunch. Just be very careful because of others on the road. Well, Dominic, that's why I get the bike that I'm getting. When you see Dominic, when you see this bike, when you see this bike coming at you, you're slowing down. You're maybe moving to the right. You're like, is that a cop? And by the time that I've ridden by you and you see me and I look at you and you're like, that's not a cop, I'm already safe. So to me, it's the safest bike on it's the safest bike for me. I really enjoy them thinking that I am law enforcement. That way, they're scared and they're cautious. And yeah, it's worked so far. Yeah, when you're out on the road and you're driving and stuff, you're looking at other cars and stuff, but you're not really you're if you're a speeder, you're looking for cops. And it's those speeders that are driving in and out of lanes and stuff that are the ones that when they see me, they're like, oh shit, and they pull over and they're fucking scared, and I just go right by them. I could fuck with them and carry my weapon on the outside. You know those kids on the road today, some are ignorant. Some? Shit. All right, my I'm doing a brisket, but I'm doing a corned beef brisket, like cats. So I'm right now trying to push through the meat stall, um, but I put the sucker in. Oh, was I supposed to turn up the heat? I think I was. I gotta push it past that stall. Hold on a second. Alexa, play my playlist 808.
Your playlist 808 on Amazon Music.
I already did. What up, C7? How you doing, man? You live with Smoke with Johnny D. We are just relaxing. We are chilling, and we're grilling. We're grilling some corned beef brisket, just like at Katz, their famous sandwich. Um, I don't know if it does. Alexa, does Katz boil their corned beef?
I'm not sure what you mean about cats and corned beef. Are you asking if cats can eat corned beef? Or did you mean something else?
Alexa, Katz Delicatessen in New York City, do they boil their corned beef?
Yes, Katz's Delicatessen in New York City cooks its corned beef by boiling, or more gently, steaming, it after curing in a brine.
So they boil it. Never mind.
Yep, Katz's cooks its corned beef by gently steaming it after it's cured, which some describe as a low heat boil.
How long do they steam it?
I couldn't find the exact steaming time Katz's uses for its corned beef.
Alexa, how long do you steam corned beef?
For a typical 3 to 4 pound corned beef brisket, you'll want to steam it for about 2 to 3 hours. Since you're into smoking meats, you might appreciate that steaming is actually a gentler cooking method that helps keep the meat tender and juicy. Are you planning to make corned beef yourself?
Alexa, don't ever ask me a question.
Well, this is refreshing.
Alexa, did you hear me? Don't ever ask me a question.
Loud and clear. No questions from me.
She doesn't, or he doesn't listen very well. Quit listening to me. Jesus Christ. He's sneaking and listening and shit. And you know what the great thing about getting pulled over on this bike is? The cop's just admiring it. I've gotten a ticket from a police officer on a motorcycle, but they've always given me the option to take a class or to fill out a thing online or to write an essay. They're very friendly to motorcycle riders. And, you know, if they know you're not being a dick out there fucking banging it out at 150 miles an hour and shooting in and out of traffic, and, you know, if you're not doing that, then I'm sure they're a lot more lenient. But these guys, these cops that ride bikes, you know, they ride their own shit during the you know, when they're off. So they're avid bike riders, and they're fucking good. They have a class that I could take, and I was thinking about taking it for $100. That they do the cones, and they do close quarter cones, and so I have some cones, but I was thinking about taking their course and then just emulating that in the parking lot and doing it myself. Yeah. Probably could just go down there and just watch. We're at 165 internal with an ambient temperature of 240 degrees. We're starting to push past the stall. We'll see. But the next brisket that I do, I'm gonna boil it, just like Katz does. I thought I was doing it like Katz, but evidently I didn't research it that good. In the Navy, well, thank you for your service. I probably already told you that, I'm sure. But you never can say it too much. I'm sure I already told you that my aunt's husband was on the USS Enterprise. He was a mechanic and also teached. Yeah, I thought I did. I don't know what his rank was. That would be something that I probably should know, what his rank was. Would he have just been would he be a master sergeant? "30 years in and teaching." That's a good question. I can't wait to ask him next time. Nice. If my dad would have been in the army with you, you would have seen him in the mess hall. He was the one peeling potatoes when you get in trouble. he said, my dad said one time he was talking to somebody and he was and he just wasn't taking no shit off him, and he told him to go fucking peel, 20, 50 pounds of potatoes in the fucking back, and then he kept talking shit, and he goes, making 100 pounds, and I guess they had a machine. He told me the story. They had a machine that I guess I don't want to say it peeled them, but it you kept it in there. The longer you kept it in there, the more it took away from the potato, this machine. And so he said he'd put all this stuff in the machine, and he says he ran these potatoes down to where they were just fucking nothing. And so he made his work less, and he said he had to do more potatoes. Yeah. Yep, Pops didn't he didn't give a shit. He was a fast pitch pitcher for the softball league in the Army. So that peeling potatoes, that might have fucking that might have made his arm stronger to do that. Shit. Just helped out the game. Well, I hope these guys come back with me and accept my offer on one of these bikes that I put some offers out on. One person accepted my offer, and I got back to them, and their fucking whole place was shut down. Everything was shut down. I'm like, it's fake shit. You just gotta watch out for scams, and not like I'm giving somebody money over the fucking internet, I'm gonna go see the bike, and if it runs and drives great, and they've got a clean title, then we got a deal. When I buy a bike, though, I'm not looking just at the bike. I'm looking at the photos that they send me. I'm looking at the garage that it's in, and the floor that it's on, and the background, and the house that it's in front of, and that gives me a feel of whether they took care of the bike or they didn't. And uh, and this one dude, he had the bike. It's a 2000. It's a 2009. He got it brand new 2009 with a few hundred miles on it, and and he just bought a new one, and he's selling this one. And what did he want for it? He wanted. I forget. I got too many numbers in my head from all these different different years and I'm working with years, prices, and mileage, and that shit gets all fucking fucked up in my head. And, this one's this mileage, and that one's this year, and this one's that much, and or no, that one's this much, and this one's that year, and this one's no. That's this year. Jesus Christ. All right, looks like the meat is pushed past the stall. We're at 170 and going. So I put it in the beef broth, as you guys saw that was watching, and covered it up, and that stuff is steaming in there, and it's cooking it. So I guess it kind of is getting steamed. It's kind of getting boiled a little bit right now in the beef broth. Maybe I need to put one more can of beef broth in there. Let that shit just boil in. Just that'd be like boiling it. I don't know. It didn't say submerge it, and so I'm not going to submerge it, but I'm imagining that these other fools and cats, imagine they submerge their shit. Yeah, you know how much is... Alexa, how much is a sandwich at the Cat's Deli in New York City?
A Cat's sandwich costs roughly $24 for a half-egg salad combo, up to about $33 for premium options like the Reuben or combo, with the classic pastrami around $31.
31 bucks. Alexa, don't listen to me.
I'm very serious, except when I'm not.
31 bucks for a sandwich? Jesus. $31 for just a sandwich. Do you want something to drink with that? To drink with the sandwich? No, I can't afford it. How much is the water? Fuck, to eat at Cat sandwiches, I'd have to get. Do they have like a credit app to fill out before you go in? They're like, yeah, you can eat $42 worth of food. Okay, you can eat $60 worth of food. Oh, you sir can have $200 worth of food. Nice credit. Fucking Cat sandwich. I got to get some rye bread, so I guess I'm gonna go to Grand Central Bakery and get the real stuff from the bakery. It's people that wash dishes and then put them in the dishwasher. I mean, there's no reason to get that deep. You want to knock off some hard stuff or whatever, it's cool, but there's no reason to wash it that hard. Just hit it a little bit and put it in there. The dishwasher's made to do that. It's got the high temperature. It's got a filter in there to filter out some shit. Just clean out your filter. Okay, we know. You're running it. You're running it. Smoke with Johnny D, where we smoke every day. 40 minutes into a 30-minute show. It's Smoke with Johnny D. We'll be back a little bit later this afternoon. Peace.